afternoon, Mrs. Amundson's class.
Good afternoon, Mr. Teacher.
All right, today we're working on 1.3 multiplying numbers ending in 0 and exponents. Can you multiply with numbers ending in 0?
Yes.
Are you guys pretty good at multiplying with exponents?
Yes.
All right, here we go. Factor. A factor is what?
Numbers in multiplication problem.
This is not in their notes, but how many factors at the very least do you need to have in any multiplication problem?
2.
Nice, you have to have at least 2. Good. Power. A power is a number that has an...
Exponent.
And an exponent is a...
Little tiny number.
Okay, stop right there. It's a little tiny number, and the little tiny number is just like my wife because the little tiny number is...
Bossy.
Yeah, good job, guys. Bossy. A base. A base is the big number, so like the base gets bossed around, so I'm like a little bit bigger than my wife, so she bosses me around. I'm the base, she's the exponent, yes?
Yes.
Okay. Standard form and expanded form. Standard form is really, really...
Small.
Expanded form is really, really...
Big.
Stretched out. Good. All right, here we go. Multiplying numbers ending in 0. Multiplying by numbers ending in 0. We have 9 times 10. Do we have a number ending in 0 there?
Yes.
Yeah, so what we're going to do is we're going to ignore that 0, right?
Yes.
And we're going to multiply our 2 non-zero numbers. Class, what's 9 times 1?
9.
Should I tack on that 0 then?
Yes.
What's my final answer?
90.
All right, a little bit more challenging here. I'm going to scroll all the way down to number 11. I have 30 times 70, yes?
Yes.
Do both of these numbers end in 0?
Yes.
So let's just multiply my non-zero numbers. What's 3 times 7?
21.
So I write my 21 right there, and then I have to tack on how many extra zeros?
2.
If I have 2 zeros in my problem, I tack them on. So my final answer is...
2,100.
Nice. All right, last thing. This whole thing right here is called a...
Power.
And the big, huge number, or the big, tall number is called the...
Base.
And the bossy, tiny little number is called the...
Exponent.
So the exponent tells the base what to do, right?
Yes.
So if we have an exponent of 3, the 3 is telling the 4 to do what, you guys?
Multiply itself.
Multiply itself how many times?
3.
If the exponent's a 3, it's saying, hey, base, multiply yourself 3 times, right?
Yes.
So it's 4 times 4 times 4?
Yes.
Awesome. This big, long, expanded form is called what?
Extended form.
I said it, sorry. The little tight form is called the...
Standard form.
And again, little tight form is called the...
Standard form.
How many 7s do you see here? I'm sorry, how many 2s do you see here?
7.
So that means I multiplied the 2 together.
7 times.
So my base is...
2.
And my power is...
7.
Or my exponent is 7. Good. Okay, cool. What is the strategy for solving word problems on the count of 3? 1, 2, 3. Read. And... Okay, read it. Say read it.
Read it.
Reread it.
Reread it.
Put it in your own words.
Put in your own words.
We good?